Well, and we're going to talk about this major theme a little later in the interview, but what you're basically saying, which is what I think is so important, is because you're sharing your experience with others that you know also have it, you're building community around that. People see each other then. And that's what you've been doing for 15 years. When you called me and said, first of all, that 15 years was so important to you, that you wanted to do an in-depth interview about it, there was a gravitas to that conversation. There was this important, you place such importance on it, which I think, listen, if we don't have a little bit of a healthy ego, being creativity, you shouldn't be in the game, right? But I want to talk about why is it so important? Why is there weight to this at this point in your life?
Well, I think a couple things. One, I think at this point in human history, with like the sort of influx of artificial intelligence in our lives, the way social media sort of like suppresses creativity, and God help you if you have a link that clicks out to an external website, no one's going to find you.
Right.
The search engines are not optimized to like find people who do creative work. It's to give you quick answers and have you move on with your life. So I wanted to pause and say, like, now more than ever, it's important for creative people to find a space and to amplify their work, because we need you. We need you more than ever. I also realized, like, this is an important milestone for me because, you know, when I started doing this back in 2009, 2010, there were a lot of people, a lot of my friends who were writing and sharing their experiences. And no one that I know is doing that work anymore. And I've chosen to take it just from a blog and build it into a website. And I think this is a moment to like pause and reflect and look back on everything that's happened over the last 15 years. It's also a moment to look toward the future and invite people to come along with me on this journey.